time for Seder time. Kadesh. How many cups of wine are we drinking at our Seder? 4. We spread them out throughout our Seder. Orech. We're washing our hands. First time, no bracha. Karpas. What are we dipping? We are dipping vegetables, which remind us of springtime, and we are dipping it into salt water. Salt water reminds us of the tears. Who was crying? The tears of the Jewish people. They were working so hard for Paro, and their lives were so difficult. Yachatz. We are breaking the matzah. We have 3 matzot at our Seder. We break the middle matzah and put one piece, the bigger piece, away for the afikomen. Magid. Magid. We are sharing the story of Pesach. Magid is the longest part of our Seder. We start Magid with Manishtana, and we say all the answers to the questions. Why do we eat matzah? Why do we dip? Why do we lean? Why do we eat certain things? All for the reason of Avadim Hayinu leParo b'Mitzrayim. We were slaves for Paro in Mitzrayim. And in the end, we went from slavery to becoming free. Free people to serve Hashem. At the end of Magid, we have cup number 2. We pick up our cup and we make Kiddush. Rachza. We are washing our hands for the second time at the Seder, but this time we make a bracha. Motzi matzah. We are finally eating the matzah. Maror. I showed you a picture last time of the horseradish. Some people eat it ground up. Some people eat pieces. Some people even eat pieces of bitter lettuce. And we eat this because, again, we are remembering of the bitter times. But I forgot to share something with you last time. Last time, I told you we eat the maror, but I forgot to tell you what we are dipping our maror in. It's not salt water like we did for karpas. We are dipping our maror into something called charoset. Now, charoset is something, thank you, Dove. Charoset is something, a mixture that we make. We make this mixture out of apples. We chop up the apples. Hopefully you can see. We chop the apples in little pieces and we mix it together with grape juice and cinnamon. And if you're not allergic, you can mix it up with nuts as well. And when you make this mixture, when it's all mixed together, it kind of has a brown look. It is very delicious. It's very sweet. And it kind of looks like the mortar or the cement that the Jewish people had to use when they made their cities and buildings for Paro. So we take the maror, the bitter maror, and we dip it into our charoset so that we can remember, although we had a bitter life, now we are free and our lives are sweet. Let's move on to another page. Korech. I go like this when I made our picture. We are making a sandwich, not peanut butter and jelly, not cream cheese, not salami, not tuna. We are making a matzah sandwich and we are putting inside maror. Now kids like to put charoset in their sandwiches, but the grown-ups will be eating a sandwich made of matzah and maror. The maror sandwich is something that a great rabbi named Hillel taught us about, how he understood the mitzvah of eating matzah and maror together. Shulchan Orech. believe it? We are finally going to eat dinner. Here is where we get to eat our delicious matzo ball soup and our chicken and our roast and our kugels and our salads and every yummy part of our meal. Now let's think. When we have Shabbat, we make kiddush, we wash our hands, we make hamotzi, and step number 4 is we eat our dinner. Let's think on Pesach. We make kiddush, we wash our hands, we do karpas, we break the matzah, we say magid, we wash our hands again, we eat maror, we eat a matzah sandwich, and then finally, at step number 9, we get to eat our dinner. We have a lot more on Pesach than we do on a regular Shabbat. Yeladim, we only have 4 more parts left. I can't wait to share them with you tomorrow.